A lot of people have a tendency to have their knee too far over their toe. Okay, you don't want to do that. So push your knees a little bit forward. Good. That is totally incorrect. So slide it back just a bit. Perfect. You almost want to act like you're just sitting in a chair. Good. Another common mistake people make is to have their back too far forward, hunched over, face down. Not good. Awesome. Back here, chest up, eyes forward, arms locked out. Good. Now on the way up, people have a tendency not to lock their hips out at the top. So good, you can bring them back just a little bit more. Good, on the way up, and don't lock them out. Good, perfect. See this right here? What you want to do is lock your hips out and push and jut forward. Excellent, that's perfect. Good, nice. Another common mistake people make is that they have a tendency to lift with their arms as opposed to using the momentum and driving forward with their legs. See what just happened there? Do that again, Ron. Good, he's lifting with his arms and then standing. You want fluid motion, up, down, perfect, right there. People have a tendency to jut their elbows out and not locked in. It's gonna put a little too much pressure on the joints and tendons there. Good, arms locked out. The last and final, most important, is people have a tendency to have their wrists pointed down. You don't want to do that, especially when you have a heavier kettlebell. That's going to put a lot of pressure on your wrist and joints up here. So make sure that that is locked out nice and tight. Proper form is essential in kettlebell training. There's a lot of different movements that we do where you're going to have to make sure, you know, little things where your arm is straight above your head, that you're not overextending or, you know, going to pull something in your shoulder or low back. So form is essential. It's critical, and I will walk you through step by step. Another awesome benefit to kettlebell training is you don't need to spend 2 hours at the gym. You can get a fantastic workout in probably about a half hour or so. Longer in some cases if you want to do a little bit extra, or even shorter, 20 minutes, half hour out of your day. I think everybody can find 30 minutes a day to get in the best shape of your life.